Hello people of the interwebs! Welcome to my channel and welcome to 2017. I don't know why I have to welcome you, but I am. This is my first video of 2017 and I did ask on Twitter whether or not you guys wanted like a Christmas haul or anything like that, and a few of you said yes. So that was my plan. I was going to do it yesterday, but kind of hungover yesterday, so I didn't. But then I realised everything I have in my flat, like what I got for Christmas, I unpacked it and I'm in my flat, and a lot of it was stuff that was either food, camera equipment. If you haven't noticed, I have better lighting and it's 3 o'clock, so I got camera equipment for my Christmas, and then lots of like little bits that were like inside jokes. Like my mum got me how many emoji pillows? Can you see them in the background? So yes, a lot of stuff this Christmas was clothes, books, camera stuff. So I decided to start off my book hauls and like, you know how I was going to do this whole reading thing, looking into films and stuff. I would do my Christmas book haul / January book haul, as I got quite a few books and a lot of first 3 or 4 books in a series, because my mum and dad, my birthday's in January, they split up. So that is what today's video is. It's my book haul for January / Christmas. Yeah! So the first book series I got, or start 3, was the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J Maas. I've heard so many good things about this series and I told my mum, like, fangirling away, and I think these are the British covers, British covers of the American ones, because every booktuber I've ever seen hasn't got this cover. It's like a black background over a white, and now I see them as the white ones. I do actually prefer these. So I have, obviously I've got Throne of Glass, I've got Heir of Fire and Crown of Midnight. I probably just said them all in the wrong order, but you know, as you do. I've not started them, I've started another series, but I cannot wait to get around to read these. Like, oh, it looks so good. Plus, I have read some Sarah J Maas stuff, like just cause. Like, I wanted to know what these were about, so I'm very excited for these. So thank you, Santa, aka my mum, for these. So that's the first series. What I got next was from my little sister. She knew I was really interested in getting this. I mean, I got the Harry Potter play. Very disappointed in that, but I got it, I read it. But she knew I've studied screenwriting and I absolutely love the film, so she got me the hardback copy of Fantastic Beasts, the original screenplay. And oh my gosh, I cannot wait to read it. I can't wait to see how a niffler is described on paper, because there was so much stuff I was like, how did you write that as a script? I'm really fascinated to know. So my sister got me this, and look how beautiful the cover is. Like, I don't think you can appreciate it as much, but like all the animals are on the cover and it's like embellished, and oh, it's beautiful. Like there's a wee niffler there, and let's see what it's like off. Oh, look at it without the cover, without the dust jacket. Oh my gosh, I love this. I might keep it like that after I read it, because I feel like this is better than this. That's a debate for Sarah in the future. But it's so beautiful, and I love reading screenplays at the moment. I'm really big into reading scripts. Like, for some reason I downloaded the Wally script and everything, so to have like a book format of it is it's quite nice, and I can't wait to get to read this. So thank you, Hannah. Next is 2 books that I feel a lot of you will recognise if you watch any booktubers. Quite a few of these I think you will recognise if you watch booktubers, because I think I've missed the fluctuation of when people actually read them and reviewed them, but I don't care, so meh. But this is the Six of Crows and the Crooked Kingdom. This has been a series since I've started writing spying that I wanted to read, because it's kind of like my spying, but not at all at the same time. It's about criminals, and they have like the ultimate task they have to do, and I like reading from the baddie. quote-unquote baddie, and this is just gorgeous to look at. Like, it's so nice. Like, there's a map here, and I spent ages on Christmas just looking at the map, and I love really thick books, and these look phenomenal, like absolutely phenomenal. So I've got these, and I can't wait to read them. Following on with the Six of Crows series, I also have the first in the Grishka books. I don't know anything about this. This was a surprise, and my mum said it was a recommendation by someone in the shop that I should get these if I've got that as well. So I'm looking at it, like I've read the back, and first off, the cover, it's okay. That, I thought it was a sticker, and it's really annoying me it's not. It's saying there's brand new material inside. I like exploring worlds, and once I get to know the Six of Crows world, I think I will absolutely like this, but I've decided to go into this without any prior knowledge. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, so I'm really excited to read this. It's called Shadow in the Bone, so I'm sure you will know if it's a good thing or not, but I decided to go into this without any prior knowledge, but bar the two books back there, the Six of Crows series, so fingers crossed it's good. The next book I've got is called The Gracies by Laurie Eve. It seems really interesting. Anyone who knows me knows I'm a big fan of magic of any kind, and this is about like witches, or the witches, the Gracies are known as witches, and this is another one where I'm trying not to look into it, 'cause like say like Fantastic Beasts, I've seen them, the Throne of Fire and everything. I know a lot about them already, so if I can find a series or a book that I've not heard of before, I'm trying to go into it with quite an open mind without having read anything online or anything before. Like Six of Crows, I know kind of characters already just because of like things I've read or watched from booktubers. So this one, I don't know if I've heard anyone talk about them. The booktubers I watch, I've definitely not seen them read this yet. They might have, I've just not watched them for that long yet, but it looks really interesting. There's loads of seashells and feathers, and I'm loving the gold going towards the Gracies. I'm getting a very, like, from the back, the blurb, I'm getting very like witches meets, like, it's like Faye Chamberlain from Secret Circle. I'm getting like a book about that. I'm sure there's so much more than that, but that's what I'm getting vibes from, so I'm really excited about this. The next book I have the hardback copy of is the one I honestly can't wait to read, but I'm also extremely scared to read. So that is The Call, and I've just realised there's like scribbles on the name The Call, and that's like freaking me out. By Peter O'Gullen. You have 3 minutes to save your life, as it says on the cover. This is also the dust jacket looks phenomenal. Like it's so simple, it's captivating, but I've heard so much about it, and it's a horror book. I've never read a horror book. A lot of people know I like my horror. I like writing horror. Watching it is a different thing depending on the genre of horror, so I'm a bit scared to read this, but at the same time I'm so intrigued. Let me see what it's like without the dust jacket. Oh gosh, it's just as plain and scary. Great. I thought there could have been a bit of a clue. I don't know what this means. I've not read it. I've heard great things about it. So thank you, Santa, for giving me it, I guess. This is definitely a TBR, to be read pile, but I'm really scared to read it at the same time. Like, ugh. If you have read it, please tell me. Is it like really scary, or is it one of these, it's more gruesome than scary kind of things? Because I don't like psychological horrors. Like stuff that gets into your brain always freaks me out. Like I cannot watch Paranormal Activity kind of thing. So I'm a bit, I don't know. I'm scared to read it, but I'm also intrigued as well. So this next book is called House of Secrets by Chris Columbus and Ed Vizan. J.K. Rowling thought it was great. I didn't get this for Christmas. I got this a while back. There's a sequel, and I think that there's a sequel already out and I've not read it. First off, what got me was look how beautiful the blue is. Like, oh. This is a very, I think, Percy Jackson, like that kind of age range kind of book. But I picked this up because I knew a lot of my books already are quite AU, young adult kind of ones. I was like, I need a light-hearted, easy-going story to be read, because otherwise I'm gonna be here for a while doing my reading. And I know it's a really thick book, but if it's anything like the Percy Jackson series with me, I'll probably finished it by like 2 weeks I'm gonna give myself, but depends. I've got a list of the way I want to read everything. So it looks interesting. It's House of Secrets. I'm sure we can figure out what that's about. It's about the Walker kids, and they have to, according to the back, there's pirates, there's bloodthirsty warriors, and there's a giant. So I want to know what the hell is going on in this house for there to be a giant and pirates in the same book. So I'm intrigued, and I cannot wait to start reading it. Ugh. So the last books I got were the Tomorrow When the World Began series. I've kept them in their binding because I knew I was going to do this video. This is the books at the moment I am reading, like I'm going straight into reading as soon as this video is like finished editing. Like, not even editing, filming. I'm taking this plastic off and I'm reading them. I have such a fascination with the series. Like, for someone who's never read them, I've watched the film multiple times, mainly for Phoebe Tonkin, but I've watched it multiple times. And then I watched the TV show that was aired in Australia, and it's two different stories, I feel, like those two things. And I'm really fascinated to know what the actual story is. Like, I know the gist of it, so I'm really excited to know this series, and I'd like to get, yeah, I'm really excited to know the series. It's all about Australia, never been before. I've heard really good things. I mean, if it's as popular as it is, it can't be bad if they're, so I'm really excited to start this. And my next, probably my first book talk will probably be the first one of these, which is that one there, because they didn't put it in the right order. So I'd like to thank my little sister again for getting me these, and I'm so excited to start reading them. Like, look forward, I will probably read these back to back because I'm that excited. So yay! So guys, that's all the books I got for Christmas, plus my to be read January, probably February pile as well. I'm really excited with them, and I'm really back into reading at the moment, which is huge. I have some old books that I brought back home with here from my house that I'm also considering reading, but my priority are my new books. So yay! If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you next time. I'm gonna see if I can carry all these books. Let's see how many books I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, oh sugar, 17, yes! I don't know what, this is a lot of books, and I don't think I can move now. Oh gosh, no, it's falling, it's falling. Bye guys!